everything I wrote gon' smoke, so dangerous. I can make an Einstein feel brainless, but look on the bright side, hope yield changes. I'ma get it started, please give me a pardon, cause this the type of beat that get the whole crowd marching. Time to shut it down, we made the whole town Spartan. I'm from outer space, so all my homegirls Martian. It's about to get critical, this moment is pivotal. Here to feed the streets that say my influence umbilical. We gon' make it grimy, never get behind me. Told you I'm the best, I done said it with my chest, so for real nobody try me.
Down in the new town, I already feel that it's eyes on me. I'm being looked up, down with these big crowds, they already gone by the size of me. I don't really give a fuck, put my deuce up, I will not live in apology. I wish you lose the opportunity, you suck, home made way for a prodigy.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us down under in the beachside city of Melbourne, Australia. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Huskies of Melbourne. Here's the former Utah Ute Matt Gay to get this one started. And we are underway here down under. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Extra receivers help spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Now left side on the swing pass. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. So just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. And they'll find the open man. That's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. But forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. But we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun. Leach. Flush to his right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. Back to throw. Leach. Got an open man here, and it's K.J. Hamler. And he gets this only to the 41, not near enough for the first. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. And now the kick short, but this is a live football picked up in the end zone. Two sides to every coin. This is the bad side of missing the 58-yarder. Now they start at the 48. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. Still going inside the 20. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. yards rushing for him now. What a drive for him to kick off the new season. And look at that. I'd say somebody's already in mid-season form here in game number 1.
Doesn't need a whole lot of carries in the preseason, does he? He needs to get the ball when it counts. And when it does, he makes it count.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll make it second down. Richardson going to change the play here.
18 Cardinal.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. The false start hurts him there a bit. Backs him up to 2nd and 9.
Bronco 80.
Richardson out of the shotgun. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19.
A loss of 10 yards on the play.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And it's caught. Touchdown. Josh Downs from 19 yards away. And the Huskies are on the board here first in the season opener.
He was able to move around and found some vision to throw the football. And how about how he ended it? Boy, he had some zip on that throw.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to have an arm like that. Results in the touchdown here. Great play offensively. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they were in field goal range last time out but couldn't connect.
And it's early in the game, so I don't think that the confidence just goes entirely out of, running your kicker back out there. But let's face it, some coaches have a little bit less patience for that than others. Let's see if they call the game differently now in terms of what they do on drives and not try and settle for field goals.
They go play action here on 1st down. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Well, starting drive number 2 off on the right foot. Completion for the 1st down. Drive 1 that had to be pretty frustrating because they moved the football. They just didn't get any points out of it.
But warm-up QB2, let's bring in the backup. I mean, my goodness, you take them downfield and you don't score points. You know I'm being totally facetious here, right? I'm just kidding. Nice first drive. Rarely do teams score on every single drive in a game. But they like what they did there. They just hope they can pay it off this time with some points.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Oh, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. Picked up by Juju Brents. That, Charles, the first interception he's thrown here in year number 2.
And I know it's just the first one, but didn't it feel like what we saw from him last year, where he was plagued by this type of a play? And they thought that, over the offseason, going into a second season, some of that would go away. Thus far, still looks a lot like his rookie year.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 9. Richardson working from the gun. That ball nearly intercepted. The rookie had his hands on it but couldn't pull it in. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson. He's got his running back out of the backfield. Touchdown! Jonathan Taylor, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Huskies have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Gay is on for the point after. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. Now a timeout called for by the defense. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. Leach. They've got his man. Complete. It's a big play there for Vegas. 41 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Leach. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Julian Blackman. Down the sideline he goes. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Charles, it is pretty rare that we see a team build this kind of lead in the opening quarter. And, man, they seem to be clicking on all 3 phases right there. The defense doing its part with a pick 6.
And it's absolutely been the definition of a start that you would pick for yourself and for your team, right? And I have a feeling that they just want to stay in this zone. What's truly incredible about this start is they can add on a couple more scores. This one could legitimately be over in the 2nd quarter.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the 1st as they kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. A quick throw out to Adams on the perimeter. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 32-yard line.
21-0 our score after 1.
With the score, Huskies 21, Raiders 0.
2nd quarter now, and it's Las Vegas with the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Looking to throw. Leach. He goes right back to Adams. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, there's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Anytime the ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
19 tight.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now Richardson back to throw it. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide. And these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Alec Pierce, the intended receiver, but it'll be second down.
Buffalo 18.
Richardson looking to throw this. This one completes Alec Pierce. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. This offense in mid-season form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Richardson's throw into the hands of Pittman here. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Back to the air with Richardson. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
In motion right is Pittman.
70, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 19 Lion. Go.
Going for it on 4th. Here's Richardson. Touchdown! Michael Pittman, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Huskies are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. So a good start to the campaign so far for them here in Week 1.
Yeah, all the things that you dreamed about in April and May and that you worked on in July and August, getting ready for this game, it's all coming together so far.
Here's Gay now to add the extra point. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
Makes the score. Huskies 28, Raiders 0.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Seven Pirates.
Richardson looking to throw. He's going to air it out deep for Woods. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
The offense on 3rd down, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. A big play that time on the catch and run. 35 yards. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. Again, it's Richardson. Throw left side complete. That's Taylor. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. 2nd down and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and
Richardson off the play fake. Eluding the pressure right. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one because they took away his arm. But he was more than happy to dissect them with his legs for that 1st down pickup.
Meanwhile, Richardson's throw pulled in by Woods. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6. Richardson. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Raiders are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
1st down 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. And a Tommy Adamare in there to get him once again. That's 2 sacks for him now here on opening day. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. Off play action. Leach. He hits Adams complete. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or 2 short, and it's 4th down. They go with Jacobs, and he is going absolutely nowhere in the wrong direction. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it, and the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. On 1st down, Richardson. That is caught. Michael Pittman with it. Touchdown! Michael Pittman already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Huskies continue to pull away here in this first half. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes this 35-0 now.
Raiders nothing. Gay set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get something out of this drive. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
He'll go up top here for Hamler. And now here is another interception. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Let's go now.
Just 18 seconds remain till halftime as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Richardson. Flush to his right. Out to the right and complete to Pittman. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down.
Dragon 60.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Hey, check that. Street. Check that.
Richardson out of the shotgun. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this one is incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. Up to the 20.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Now it's Richardson. Flushed out right. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Oh, he's been fun to watch in this one. He's made the correct reads all game long and helped stake his team a huge lead. Running, passing, he's made all the right decisions. But that wasn't the right read on that one. It falls incomplete.
Eluding the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Now Richardson. A short throw pulled in by Woods. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
19 tight.
And Richardson looks to throw once more. Pass complete downfield. It's Pierce. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So here's a first and 10 now down inside the 20. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. He gets this into the hands of Taylor. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Here's Richardson to throw. Forced out to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Anthony Richardson, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Huskies take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
This is a great decision right here. Out of the pocket to his left, and he knows if he waits too long, the defense is going to be all over him. So he makes a decision to go and wins the race to the pylon.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it is 42-0.
42. Raiders 0. Matt Gay set to kick off.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
They're on 16-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Throwing to start the drive. Leach. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line.
A 4-yard loss. Brings up
On second down, Jacobs.
at the 12-yard line.
And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And you can tell just by looking at him that this offense is a frustrated unit. Things are really unraveling here, and as a head coach, time to earn your paycheck. You've got to find a way to keep it together as that brings up another 4th down.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. It'll be a 47-yard punt with a net of 40 following a 7-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing so.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown. Alec Pierce, 56 yards. And the Huskies are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time worked well for a solid gain.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
Back to throw. Leach. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down, Raiders.
They'll look to throw again.
He'll let this go for Adams.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
That is incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Here's A.J. Cole now as he'll kick it away for the second time. Taking it about the 16. A terrific return. 30 yards all in all.
And they will take over 1st and 10. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. Richardson looking to throw this. The pass complete to Pittman on a comeback route.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
But he reminded us that he was a 1,000-yard receiver a year ago as he starts off week 1 picking up right where he left off. He told us at the end of the preseason he was primed for a big year. He just gave us excellent evidence of his belief.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
He's got it.
They really love to get him into one-on-one opportunities, and this is one way. Work him out of the slot and create a mismatch. Who's going to cover him? Corner, safety, linebacker? He's got a way to beat all of those positions.
Here we go.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
19 Lions. Ready.
Richardson to throw off play action.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Richardson now on 3rd and goal.
And it's caught. Touchdown.
Jelani Woods.
A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Huskies get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break, contain, and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
The throw over the middle taken in, and way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 23 yards the pickup there. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Leach.
And that one's going to come up a little short. It's incomplete.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Back to throw again. Flush to his right. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Pressure comes, and down he goes. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah able to put an end to that play, and in so doing, puts an end to this third quarter. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Off the bootleg. Leach under pressure. They got him again. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This will be 3rd and forever. He finds his man complete. That's Jacobs. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And it'll be a turnover on downs. First and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. He'll find Schwartz complete right side. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. 2nd down and a yard. Richardson off the play fake. Rolling to his left. Shoves him away. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. Richardson looking to throw. Flushed out right. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Richardson. Touchdown! Michael Pittman with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Huskies are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Well, CD, simply put, if anyone around the league wasn't paying attention to them to start the season, they will be heading into Week 2. This has been an impressive Week 1 performance.
They've certainly announced that they are ready to go, haven't they? They wanted to send a message out to the rest of the league. You better put your eyes on us. We may be someone you have to reckon with.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. The bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete.
Trap 60. Street.
They'll send the tight end in motion.
Seven Pirates. Ready.
On first down, Richardson. He's going to have the hook up to Schwartz. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. And they're going to speed things up here.
That's good for A.
Mustang 19.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
And Richardson back to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Anthony Richardson, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Huskies add 6 more to their point total, and they're on cruise control right now here in the 4th. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Raiders nothing. Matt Gay set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. It's been a tough go for them. It's still without any points here in the 4th quarter and a big deficit, Charles. But they moved the football on some drives. They just haven't had any points.
Yeah, and I know in their minds they're thinking the game plan has actually been working. We just haven't scored points. Well, isn't that the bottom line, partner? To put points on the board. So if you're moving it and you're not scoring, is it really working? Right now, they've got nothing left to lose. They might as well go for broke.
Second down, Jacobs once more. And just shutting him off there. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Give him a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Here's Jacobs on first and 10. There he goes, left side. Inside the 10. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. And that flag accepted. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go. Start. Ready.
First and 10, it's Richardson. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
Into space at the 45. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another first and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. Delivers another one to Pierce. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. And Richardson yet again. And this is caught. And he'll be out of bounds. Given 30 yards there.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at Week 1. Oh, good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home in Week 1. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want, but there carries a little extra pressure with that as well, because you and I both know protecting the home field, winning your home games is paramount in this league. So you go into it, yeah, we want it, but now you actually have to go out and prove it.
Yeah, two sides to that coin, and looking like they're going to protect it here in this one. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
Unable to corral him, he fights through.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Now it looks like we've got a Raider here, slow to get up.
While the medical staff checks on him, we'll step aside in this Week 1 contest.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Off the play fake. Leach. And that's caught inside the 30. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 35.
First down, Raiders.
Well, CD always a little extra excited.